you see me? Can't you see me? TXTTs. I'm so sidetracked already. That's not even what the video's about. Oh my god. What is up, Crackhead Nation? It is your girl, Princess Galaxy. That's me. Okay, this is the second time I've done a live stream on YouTube. The first time I was like super sick and I didn't feel like recording a video. So this one is actually one that I'm intending on keeping after I record myself. I can't help but smile when I look at myself. I mean, like, my skin is glowing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try to focus on something else. So today I'm going to be, oh, it's someone in the chat's birthday. Christina _ Dance Covers. Happy birthday. I'm gonna be so sidetracked this whole time. Girl. I'm so sidetracked this whole time. It's like a minute in, I haven't even talked about what I'm going to be talking about. So if you've seen the title or if you saved this video, I am going to be talking about K-pop concert tips and questions. As you know, if you're here, you probably have seen many of my videos about K-pop concerts. And for a while, I didn't really come out with videos about it because I thought people didn't really care. But that was a lie because you guys still ask me K-pop concert questions all the time. So I am going to be answering them. You guys sent me a few questions on Twitter and on a post I made yesterday. So I'm going to be answering them, and I can answer some in the chat too. So let's get into it right now. So, okay, I'm just reading the chat. This is like, I don't know if it's because I'm a Pisces or what, but I cannot focus on one thing at a time. So I'm going to try my best to do that. I have to grow. I'm 21 at this point. I got to get used to it. Okay. So I'm going to be answering 3 questions that I got from a DM yesterday by someone named Taycore_7. So we love that. I think her name is Eileen. So that's cool. So the first question she asked is this. How much, and I always get questions like this, so let's just start. How much are the usual prices for the seats in the middle, closer to the back? She plans on getting 4 resale tickets altogether, but her budget is $210 per ticket max. And she sees people talking about how expensive retail tickets are, so she's pretty nervous about the prices. Okay, so when it comes to resale tickets, it could be kind of like a toss-up or a catch-22 situation where it's like it either might be cheap or just terribly overpriced. And BTS, if you're getting a ticket for like BTS or really any popular K-pop group like like Blackpink or NCT, resale tickets usually aren't going to be that cheap until maybe like a few days before the concert. But I understand a lot of people don't like waiting at that short of a time because you don't really know. So me personally, I've never gotten 4 tickets at once. I don't have enough friends to do that. It's just me going to concerts, so it's like super cheap. But if you are planning on getting 4 tickets and $210 per ticket, at least for the Map of the Soul tour, I think it's pretty realistic. I recommend going on websites like StubHub and SeatGeek. I'm waiting for that sponsorship, but you already know what's good. One day you're going to get that brand deal. David Dobrik is shaking because I want that SeatGeek. No, he can be the SeatGeek guy, and I can be the StubHub girl because I love StubHub a little more. No shade. But I really recommend going to StubHub or SeatGeek. And here's an extra tip about buying like tickets the day of the concert. So for Super M, I bought all my tickets like the day of. When I went to Chicago, I bought the ticket 20 minutes before the concert started, or like an hour before. Like I was in the line and buying the ticket, and everyone was like, "Girl, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Crack. I smoke crack, Your Honor." And so basically, when it comes to buying tickets last minute, you would really want to make sure that's an instant transfer. And when you're selecting the tickets, like it'll give you options like sort by and like filters and stuff for the ticket. I would recommend doing instant transfer, which means that the ticket is already in StubHub or SeatGeek system, so that you don't have to wait on the person who put the ticket on the website to transfer it to you manually. So it's like a quicker process and it's less anxiety. So that's a tip too. But if you're trying to get 4 tickets and your budget is $210, I would recommend going to StubHub. I'm not sure if you're going to find 4 tickets together, but during the pandemic, this is kind of like a really unique situation. So you might be able to do that. So I think $210 per ticket max is probably going to be good for 4 tickets. I mean, even then, like, I know it's a lot, but it is also resale at the same time. And like I said, the pandemic. So I think you'll have a good shot of maybe getting $150 a ticket. Maybe you might have 3 together and then like 1 might be somewhere else. But I really recommend that. That's a good idea. The second question I got is, should I purchase the tickets from Ticketmaster only, or are there any other trustworthy sites that sell or resales? Once again, Ticketmaster is pretty good, especially last minute. I think all ticket sites are good last minute, but like I said, I would really stick with SeatGeek and StubHub. Like I've heard people talk about Vivid Seats and like how not good it is. But if you've gotten a ticket from Vivid Seats, that's good. I've gotten good comments about Vivid Seats, but it seems like it's easier to get like scam tickets from there. Like it's not Vivid Seats that's like making the tickets scammy. It's the people who are saying like, oh, this is a real ticket, and turn out it's like fake. So I really recommend StubHub because I think they actually work with Ticketmaster with resales. So that's kind of what I use, and that's what I recommend. StubHub, 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 StubHub. Just say it forever. And third, so you can use Ticketmaster or any of the trustworthy resale sites, and SeatGeek actually has like pretty good discounts. Like sometimes they have discount codes for resale tickets, like 10% off or 20% off. I have their app because I get notifications. I don't get them anymore because they're annoying, but SeatGeek's pretty good for getting like maybe 10 or 20% off a ticket. So that could be really helpful, especially if the resale tickets aren't as expensive as when they first came out. All right. And her last question, oh my God, what's going on? I don't touch the screen for like 10 minutes and it like goes off. Girl, get a hobby. Okay, and third, and lastly, if you have any tips or just important information on getting resale tickets, please let me know. Have a nice day. Thank you. You have a nice day too. Saranghayo. Yes, I'm a Korea boo. So, like I said, just making sure that when you're buying resale tickets, like if it's closer to the date of the concert, make sure it's like an instant transfer. Like the instant transfer tickets are already in the system of the website that you're buying it from, and you can just get it through your email or through the app immediately. That has been a game changer for me. And never buy off of Twitter. I will say this all the time. When I remember, I forgot, I think it was DC. Yeah, I saw Super M in DC, and I bought a ticket off of Twitter for like $75. And I bought I gave the girl the money through PayPal. And I was like, because she sent me a screenshot, but it wasn't of the barcode, like the scanning thing for the ticket. And like, I got scammed. And if you've seen that video, like, I'm just like crying. And like, literally the concert's starting, like they're playing Jopping, like, cause that's like the song they play, like to get them hyped up, like right before I Can't Stand the Rain, like the first song on the set list. And so I'm in the box office in DC crying because I just gave this girl like $80 basically, like plus fees, like basically $80. And this kind lady buys me a ticket like last minute because I didn't have any money because that was the last I had. So it was like crazy. But yeah, don't buy tickets off of Twitter. Like if you know somebody, like if you have a friend who is selling you a ticket, like that's different. But like if you don't know this person, like do not give them your money. Like, be safe about it because I got literally scammed. I never thought I would, but it happened. So, yeah. So, those are the questions I got from that particular person. So, thank you. Yay. Also, I'm going to look back in the chat now so I can give y'all, I can see y'all commentary because as you know, I've been talking for 10 minutes already. Girl, I can talk all day. What did you miss? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Will this live be posted as a video? Yes, this video will be posted right after this live stream is over. And I'm going to keep it. And you're going to love it. And you're going to watch it. And it's going to be great. Do you think BTS will make their MOT 7 tour before Jin goes to the military? Like, if it was this year, then I think yes, but when does he go to the military? Okay, guys, let me know when Jimin. What, Jimin? Oh, I'm acting like a new army. Okay, when is Jin going to the military? Because, like, I've been avoiding that information because, like, I kind of don't want to cry. Like, it makes me sad because Jin's, like, my third in line, like, my third bias. Like, it's RM. No, it's Taeyong, RM, because he's daddy, obviously, and Jin. So y'all give me that tea. But I'm pretty sure if the MOTS tour went as planned, he would be a part of it, but not now. Yes, BTS is still having the Map of the Soul tour. What age do you have to be to go to a concert by yourself? I went to my first concert by myself when I was 18 years old, and even then, my mom did not want me to do it. Shout out to Mom. I know you're watching this. I love you. My mom's an amazing woman. We have no choice but to stand. When it comes to going to like a concert by yourself, I made a video about it, but some arenas don't allow you to like be by yourself when you're like 12. I mean, not arenas, but stadiums. If we're talking about the MOTS tour, don't allow you to be by yourself for like, I think 12 and under have to be at least with someone over 21, but it all depends on the arena you're going to and what the ticket information says. And just common knowledge, like if you're like 10, maybe don't go by yourself. Like, I mean, I don't want to like make you sad, but like, I don't know. I would, if you're like in your mid-teens, like if you're 14 or something, maybe you can go by yourself, but like keep your parent or like your guardian informed about where you are. That's my limit. I'm looking at these. Are the tickets for the, I've been asked this question a lot, so pay attention. The tickets for the MOTS 7 tour are going to be rescheduled for the next tour, right? Because I still have the tickets. Yes, if you still have the tickets that you bought when they went on sale, you will be able to use them for the next tour. So I just love looking. I'm just looking. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at you. Like, I really been working on my skin. I'm just looking. I mean, it's not perfect, but I love looking at myself because I'm a narcissist. Okay. Yeah, you commented on my thing. Thank you. Oh, December 4th? He's enlisting on December 4th? That's terrible. Oh my God, I didn't know. Okay, like I'm like, actually, I want to cry now. Like, I know it's gonna look so fake, but child, that's fucking terrible. Jin's really enlisting on the 4th. Jin's really enlisting on December 4th. This is the worst Christmas of my life. That's the opposite of Christmas. That's like, not Hanukkah. Why am I saying Hanukkah? It's just like the Grinch stole Christmas, but it was the Korean government. That's all I'm going to say. But he has to do what he has to do for his country, so I respect it, obviously. Yeah, that's really sad. Yeah, you can keep your ticket for the tour, but a lot of people like are trying to get refunds and stuff. So, I mean, you can either try to resell or get a refund. If I didn't get a ticket when they first came out, and I know it's like kind of like, wow, the girl that makes videos about getting tickets doesn't even get a ticket. The reason why is because I got home like 10 minutes after the tickets went on sale. If you're watching this video, please like it. That really helps when it comes out. It helps to like the video so it can be seen by more armies and the people who want to see their faves live. But what's I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I wasn't able to. Thank you guys for liking me. If I wasn't able to get the tickets that I wanted, and the closest tickets to the stage were like the back of this arena. I mean, back of the stadium. I was like, I'm not spending $180, basically $200 something for those tickets. Like, no, because I wanted a ticket by the stage. So I still haven't bought a ticket yet. But if I did have a ticket, I would keep it. But yeah, the way the pandemic's going, like, I don't know, girl. I don't know. Yeah, it was really hard getting tickets, but if you have them and if you still want to see BTS, even if it might be the end of 2021, just hypothetically, you still have a ticket to see the biggest boy band in the world. Like me personally, if I had that, like I'm in a situation where like I don't have anyone to take care of except for me, I would keep my ticket. That's just me though. Okay. All right. So I have a few more questions that I received on the post that I made yesterday on YouTube in the community page. I really like that feature. The community page feature is pretty iconic, if I would say myself. All right. So I'm going to start with the first one I got by Gigi. Hi, Gigi. Do you guys know Gigi Gorgeous? Like, have you guys been on YouTube long enough to know who Gigi Gorgeous is? Just wondering. If not, that's okay. But she's like one of the OG YouTubers. At what hour do you recommend to be there if you have floor seats? Well, the thing about floor seats, guys, is that a lot of people confuse like seats, like numbered seats, to like barricade. So, for example, like for Blackpink, even though I had VIP, like I had barricade floor seats, meaning that it's first come, first serve. Like because I was the first person in line. What's fucking good? I was the first person in line to get into the arena, so that meant that I was closest to the stage. But when it comes to like having assigned floor seats, like for the Map of the Soul tour, every single like it's not like for Citi Field with BTS, because I remember with Citi Field, that was the end of the Love Yourself tour, and the floor, like the floor of the baseball field was literally just like a free for all, and it was a mess. And if you guys seen videos from it, it looks insane. But that's not the case now. With the Map of the Soul tour with BP, can I just not spit everywhere? Like, girl, keep all this to yourself. So basically, when it comes to the BTS tour, all of the floor seats are assigned, and you can get there anytime you want. No one's gonna steal your seat, and if they do, you can beat them up. I'm just kidding. Don't do it. So if you have floor seats, I would recommend getting there maybe like an hour before the concert starts. I like getting there an hour before or like as soon as the doors open, not because I think anyone's gonna steal my seat, but because I just like interacting with other ARMY around me and just like having fun, having time to get merch, having time to buy alcohol. Oh my God, guys. I just realized that the Map of the Soul tour would have been my first concert after I turned 21. That means I could have drank illegally. I could have been drunk, screaming "Daddy Taeyong" every time I saw Taeyong on the big screen. I regret everything. That would have been so fun, but maybe next year. I'm gonna get blasted. If you guys see me at the concert and I'm like drunk, I'm a terrible role model. I'm sorry. Yes, you just turned 21. What's good? Yeah. All right, so the next question is, how and what do you use to purchase good concert tickets without a membership or a pre-sale? So when it comes to buying good concert tickets, there are two ways to do it. Like I said, you can, like with the first few questions I got from my Twitter DM, you can basically just buy it the day or two before the actual date of the concert, which I do the most because I'm an unorganized mess. Except now I'm a little more responsible, but you know, if I don't get them when they first go on sale, that's what I'll do. And the second way, which is the way that most fans do it, like if you know the concert's going to be happening, you buy them like either during like the pre-sale or when the tickets go on sale for the general public. So this question said, without a membership or pre-sale, the pre-sale is your best bet if you don't want to pay, if you didn't want to pay the ARMY membership, but making sure you have multiple devices when it goes on sale to the general public will be helpful. Obviously, I think you'll have a better shot at getting the best tickets with the membership or the pre-sale, but just make sure you have multiple devices, good Wi-Fi connection, you have your payment all set to the side. Like if you're using PayPal or if you're using a credit card, make sure you know how much is available on the credit card and everything like that. Just like be organized. I have a video on it. It's like, I've made so many videos about like K-pop concert tickets. Like I just don't know what they're called. So just look on my channel, girl. I've come out with one video a month, basically. You guys want me to come out with more videos? I know it's going to be like, yes, of course. But it's like, I don't know what kind of videos to come out with. Like this, obviously. Someone asked me, like, things I should bring to a K-pop concert with links. So if you guys want like things that I would wear or like things that I would bring like with like exact links to like the clothes or the merch or anything, let me know because I can provide that for you. So yeah. All right, the next question. What is the best and most importantly, cheapest strategy for getting the closest seats possible on a budget? Thank you so much. And that is from Moonchild. Hello, Moonchild. Also, can I talk about how I appreciate all the people who like still watch and like and interact with my content? Like, I know who you guys are. I recognize your names, okay? You are not going unnoticed. This girl, no matter how big I get or how popular I get, I will always remember names. I'm good with faces and names. So thank you guys for supporting me. And I remember all of you from when I first started. So yeah. Okay. So basically, I'll read this question again because I have like short-term memory basically. The cheapest strategy for getting the closest seats as possible on a budget. Once again, you're really going to want to do the strategy that I recommended, like doing a last minute type of thing. It seems unorganized, but a lot of people are doing it now. And like, even though a lot of people are doing it, like the demand is higher, but the people who are selling the tickets, like the scalpers who are selling the tickets or even the company, they're getting like more and more desperate, like towards like when the concert happens, like the day of they're going to be like super freaking cheap because they're like, okay, I need to sell this ticket. Who's going to buy it? I need to lower this price because no one's going to pay $300 for a ticket they bought today for a concert today, you know? So that's a really good strategy. And I'm happy a lot of people were able to get the Map of the Soul tickets that they wanted when they went on sale. I got a lot of comments about, oh my God, yay, it's good. Like, you helped me. And that makes me feel so good. Like, not just because like ego shit, J-Hope, but not just because of like ego, like, oh, I love seeing people be like, I helped them, but also because it works. Like, you don't have to struggle to see your faves. Like, it's just so stupid, you know, like just it's easy. It's easier than people think. All right. Maribela. That's a cute name. I don't think I'm saying it right because I failed Spanish basically, but or is that a Spanish name? Am I being offensive? I'm sorry. Okay. Do you think Big Hit will double the Mott's tour dates in order to be able to distance seats? I did not think of that. I honestly did not even think of like them doing it. Like, I feel like that's really interesting because personally, I feel like Big Hit would not allow the Mott's tour to be going on, excuse me, until there is like a vaccine, like a not just like a vaccine for COVID-19, but just a vaccine that is widespread and used by a lot of people in a lot of different countries and stuff like that. Because, you know, Big Hit's, like, even though their workings and the people who work for the tour are from America, like the people who set it up or take it down because they work with Live Nation, I believe, and they work with their American label, they still have a lot of like, you know, Korean people on hand that work with BTS directly, that are a part of their company who travel with them. So I think they want to make everyone safe. So I really don't think we're going to get like I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't think they're going to be doubling. Yeah, I don't think they'll double it because that is a lot of work on the boys. And they already have like, I think 15 or 17 dates in America. But that is a good, that's a good, I didn't think about that. Like, that's a good point. Okay. Okay. Kendall Shea asks best / easiest / safest way to travel to a concert, more specifically for a Chicago concert. So almost all the concerts I've been to have been to Chicago. And I know a lot of people worry about like Chicago because of like crime and things like that. But like, guys, listen, it's a big city. Like I think 2.5 million people, almost 3 million people live in Chicago. And that's probably not even including the Chicagoland area. So I really do think, like, I mean, I don't want to be like conspiracy here, but I think sometimes the media overrates crime. And, you know, because they need clicks, they need, you know, they need people to talk, you know, have eyes on their stuff. And so obviously, like, there is crime everywhere, but I do think it is what you make it. A lot of times when there are concerts and events, they are in, like, you know, they're in okay parts of town. They're not in, like, you know, places that is like ridden with a lot of crime and danger and, you know, things like that. But that doesn't mean that you can't take precautions to stay safe, obviously. But when it comes to me going to my Chicago concerts, like I said, I traveled around the country and saw Super M by myself. I had no issues, no problems. And I think the main reason why is because I stayed with a group of people at all times. Except obviously when I was in my hotel room. But even when I left my hotel room, I went to public spaces. That's really the main thing. If you're worried about like anything happening to you and things like that, I think it's important to be like, obviously, being like, oh, don't be scared. Like, that's unrealistic, you know, like that's kind of rude to say, like, oh, get over yourself. Like, no. But I think what's really important is understanding that a lot of people travel alone, like a lot of women like me. I'm young, I'm Black, you know, like I've never had trouble. I'm not saying that every experience is the same, but just know that, I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. And like, I feel safe wherever I am, but the main thing is staying in groups and also letting people know where you are, like your family member, or like maybe if you have a roommate back home or like a friend or someone you trust, like saying like, hey, I'm going to the concert. Hey, I'm in my Lyft. Hey, I'm about to leave, or just have your location on. I think that's really important. I talked about that. I have a video on how to go to K-pop concerts by yourself without crying. I think I might change the thumbnail on it because it was kind of boring. But my favorite part about being a YouTuber is customizing thumbnails. It's so fun. Like, I just love, I've always been like an art kid. I've always been in art class, so it's just like super fun for me. But yeah. Do you think it's best? Okay, this is a good question. It's about merch, and I love me some merch. Do you think it's best to buy the Mott's Edition Army Bomb online for the concert or at the venue, or just use the version 3 one? So I think the version 3 one will still work when the Mott's tour happens, but me, I sold mine after the Speak Yourself tour in Chicago. So I will definitely, like, if I get the money before the concert, which I obviously should, like, I mean, the concert's probably not going to be for another maybe 6 to 8 to 10. I don't even know how long, many months. So I think it is best to buy as much merch as you can online, because I feel like when you get to the concert, it's like more expensive. So yeah, definitely buy it online beforehand, and then you already have the merch and you can wear it there or not wear it there. Just have it as like a memorabilia type of thing. So that'd be cool. Thoughts on the concert possibly being pushed to 2021? My thoughts are, who's spamming the chat? K8 was here. Okay, she said, they said, oh, okay, I'm done. Okay, thank you. Thank you, because I was like, oh, what's going on? Yeah, so, okay. Someone said, I recently got mine on Weaver Shop and it came relatively fast. Use Weaver Shop global for cheap price. Yes, Weaver Shop is really good. A lot of people use Coke Dive or Coke, I forgot what it's called, but if you guys know Coco Dive, I don't know, but they have official BTS merch and stuff like that. So I would recommend like official BTS merch sellers. I don't know about you, but I hate fake merch. I hate fake merch. It's so disgusting. So oh my god, I just got so sidetracked again. All right. Thoughts on the concert possibly being pushed to 2021. I think it's very likely. I would personally like it to be sooner. You know, like I would like it to be now, but it's August 2020, and if you know anything about the United States and our situation with coronavirus right now, you know that it's not in any tact to not only are we I could talk about this for hours, but basically to prevent me from going on a rant, we have children going to school during a pandemic, but we can't have concerts. Like, I don't want either right now, but it really shows like where the priorities are of the people of leadership in our country. Is so disgusting. But I just really, like, if you see in our situation here in the United States, it doesn't seem like it's getting better right now. Like, I could see it maybe getting better in like a month or two, but even if it gets better in a month or two, there's still like not a big possibility of like huge events anymore. And I think it won't be like that until maybe the summer of next year, honestly, like a whole year from now. Like, honestly, it's some fuck shit. Like, it's just crazy. So that's what I think. I think it's not, I don't think we're gonna have our first like approved, like government COVID-19 science-y approved event until mid 2021. And that's just what I believe personally. Yeah. Okay, I'm reading the side. If y'all haven't liked the video, woohoo. Wait, I'm gonna lift my shirt up. Can't see my boobs. You can't demonetize me, YouTube. Okay. How long do you think it will be until BTS or other groups in general start touring again? Like I said, like maybe mid 2021. When do you think the concert? Yeah, 2021, like the middle. We might, like, I think maybe like countries like South Korea could probably start doing concerts the beginning of 2021, or maybe like late, maybe like December, November, because they're like doing really well with their like their COVID stuff from what I can tell. Like I think other countries are going to have concerts before the United States. So, but I do think there will be restrictions on like who can go to the concerts. Like for example, like Americans won't be able to fly to the UK to see concerts because of like travel restrictions and stuff like that. But I do think a lot of countries, especially Europe and I'm not sure about Southeastern Asia, but definitely like Eastern Asia from what I've seen is doing pretty well. Especially like Korea. I only know really about Korea because K-pop, you know, obviously it's like a part of the culture, so. How can I overcome my awkwardness when I go to a concert? So when it comes to like concert anxiety or just like being awkward, a lot of it has to do with kind of feeling like kind of insecure, you know. And I'm not saying like you're insecure. I'm like speaking to the choir right here. Like I'm speaking to myself, because I remember my first few concerts, I was just so like, oh my God, what do people look at me like if I'm like doing weird stuff, like blah, blah, blah. But then I kind of got over it. But if I would have told my younger self, like the first time I went to a concert, like I'd be like, it doesn't matter. Like literally these people do not know you. Like, and we're all here for the same thing. We're all here to enjoy our oppas. We're all here to watch BTS. We're all here to be thirsty. Okay, we're all here to be thirsty. So I think it's really important to be like, you know what, like a lot of people are probably nervous like me too, you know, but I think it's like relating to each other and realizing how much you have, like how many similarities you have than how many differences you have. So that really helps me. Is it better to get an Uber or just bring your own car? I have never done either. I've done like Ubers before the concert, but usually after the concert, like if you're trying to get out, thank you guys for 70 likes. I really appreciate it. If you guys are like, if you're trying to get out of a concert and you're trying to like Uber, it really depends. Like I've done it, but like it's not, like it's kind of a mess. Like you'll probably be standing there for a while. Like I'm just saying. So I mean, I would definitely like, I would just bring my own car, because even though like a lot of people are going to be leaving like the same time and stuff like that, I still think it's more efficient to like have your own port of transportation if you can. If you can't, it's literally fine. Just use public transit. Just get an Uber, Lyft, or whatever. No shame in that. But me, if I had the chance, I would bring a car and like park there. Like if I had like the money, if I was living lavishly, you know what I'm saying? So, okie dokie. That makes me feel so much better. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Someone said I went shy or chi. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to say so. I went alone and the girls on both my sides were super nice and I have social anxiety. See? Everyone's nice. Like, unless like you're a bitch, then you're gonna have a great time at BTS concerts. Unless I'm woke. I can spell. I'm smart. So yeah, like, I mean, concert going is fun. Like, everyone's excited to see their faves. You know, like, we're all like, music unites us. It's beautiful. Do you think that concert will get canceled? I don't think the Map of the Soul tour is getting canceled. I think if BTS, like, if Big Hit comes out with new dates, then I think it should be like, okay, for example, say if like they come out with dates for like maybe early 2021 for America, and America is like not at that point to be having events of that capacity, I think it should be good. I think it should be good. Like, I think they, like, if they have it and then like they're like, America's not good enough for that yet. They'll probably reschedule or maybe cancel until further notice, like they're doing now. Like, they'll just do the same thing again. So America, we just gotta get our shit together. Get our shit together. How early do you recommend going to the concert if you plan on getting merch? Depends on if the merch booths are outside the event or not. But I usually like to get the concerts about 1 to 2 hours before its official start time. And even the official start time, it's never the actual start time. So your live is making my day right now. Good. I'm so happy. That makes me happy. You're going to school on the 31st. I'm praying for you. Oh my God. Okay, can we talk about how I've never been to school during August? Like, I don't know if that's a trend or not. I live in Michigan, so every time I went to school, it's always been after Labor Day. If anyone else can relate, but like the last few years has been like August 31st, August 30th, like, why? Like, way good day. Someone said, yeah, okay. Someone said, how would you interact with other armies at the concert? I remember last year seeing someone give out freebies, but then someone pushed them away. So now I'm kind of second guessing interactions. Oh my God. That's kind of crazy. I've never seen any of that weird stuff. I mean, like pushing and stuff like that. I've never seen that. Honestly, like I said, just realize that 99% of everyone's going to be nice unless you're like Satan or like evil or something. But I think overall, everyone will have a pretty good experience. Also, freebies are super fun because at the end of the concert, like when you get to your hotel and when you get back home, like from the venue, you can like look at all your freebies that you got. Actually, I think I have freebies underneath here. Oh, guys, I have a Korean dollar. I didn't get it from Korea. Someone went to Korea and like this person I got it from, they keep like money whenever they like go to places, and so they gave me that. Where are my freebies from last year's concert? I don't have all of them, but I got a picture. I got a photo card of Taeyong when he was like laying down. I think it was during like one of their V Live shows, and I got this, and it's a cute little. Oh my God, I'm a giddy guru now. If you can see it, it's like a cute little, what is it called, bookmark? I barely read, so I don't use it. Every time I read, I just like flip the end of the page, like the little end thing. I don't really use bookmarks, but yeah, freebies are super fun, and it's like a really great experience to like keep them and be like, oh yeah, that was from there. How How to pass out banners and freebies at stadiums without having issues. I've never done it, but I actually did do a fan project for 17 on their first tour in America. I forgot what the tour was called, but it was the one I think in 2018, I think it was. What year was it? I think it was 2018. So I think I didn't run the event, like the Fan Light event, but the people who ran the event, I think, were in direct contact with the venue, but I know that's not like as big as a thing as like just passing out freebies. But I've heard people have good experience with passing out freebies outside the stadium, but once you get inside the stadium, it can be a little tricky depending on like, you know, what security guard you're next to and just like random stuff like that. So I recommend outside, like meeting with fans, talking with fans outside and passing stuff out. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, armies are usually really nice, yeah. Contrary to what people say on the internet, I mean, sometimes armies do be savages on Twitter, but yeah, New York is always after Labor Day. Yeah, I don't understand like this new trend of like going to school earlier. It's so disgusting. Yeah, I got really sad when the dates got postponed or like until further notice because I was like, wow, this sucks. Like honestly. Oh, someone asked me about BTS's comeback. Yes, I'm excited. Obviously, Dynamite, Taya Cruz is shaking. Taya Cruz all of a sudden is dead. Not literally, obviously, we stand. Multiple hit wonder king, not a one hit wonder because remember you break your heart featuring Ludacris. Yeah. I'm really excited for Dynamite. A lot of people are saying that it's gonna be kind of like a not a groovy, but I guess like a 60s style song. And like, I don't want that. I want Idol. I want loud, annoying music, not some like we're going back to you know, like a different time period, which is like, honestly, I have to wait till the video comes out because I'm a pop girl. But if I end up vibing with it, like for example, like Folklore, can I talk? Folklore by Taylor Swift. I've been a Swiftie for a really long time, but I really like that. I didn't expect to like it too. Yeah, retro. Yeah, I'm not really into like retro, but obviously I'm gonna be streaming. Obviously I'm gonna be listening. Obviously, like I mean, come on, like even if like a hater's like, I don't care about BTS's upcoming blah blah blah. Okay, you're still gonna listen to it. You're still gonna stream. Yeah, okay, 134340. I can never say it right, but I call it the number song because Tear's my favorite album, and honestly, Tear. No skips. That album has no skips. The Tear album has no skips. I just want to say that. But I really do like that song, even though like when I first heard it, I was like, I usually wouldn't like a song like this, but here we are. So I really like the vibes. For the tour, are they going to perform Dynamite too? Yes, they most likely will perform Dynamite because it's like a single. But that means another song is probably being compromised for Dynamite. And it's really sad we haven't been able to really hear any of the Map of the Soul 7 songs either. That's really sad. Let's see. If Dynamite's being played, that means I don't have to scream gibberish. Oh my god, literally me at any K-pop concert, I swear to god. Especially a Blackpink, but yeah. Yes, oh my god, I cannot wait to hear UGG at the concert. So I'm 14 and I'm going to see Monsta X. I'm going alone. What should I bring to protect myself? So when it comes to like the venue, my ex-boyfriend, when I went to see Taylor Swift in 2018, like I went to Indianapolis by myself. It was like a 3-hour drive. And literally, like he bought me like a pepper spray thing. because he wanted me to be safe. Like, obviously he's sweet, but you know, whatever. It was nice of him to do that, even though I never would use that in my life. And they did not allow me to let it inside the venue because obviously I can't bring pepper spray in the venue. So when it comes to like protecting yourself, like what should you bring? I think it's more about, instead of like what you should bring, it should be more about like what you do. Like I said, like I think it's really important, like I said, to be in like big groups and to get from destination A to destination B. Like don't try to like fuck around, like try to go on like, you know, like just stay to what you're doing. If you're going to the arena, go straight to the arena. Don't, I mean, maybe you can, you know, depending on like what kind of like environment you're in, but don't try to go here and then go here and then go here and then go here, or at least without telling anybody. Like if you want to go like somewhere, make sure that like you're notifying someone, like I said, that you can trust, like your family or like your parents, because honestly, the thing that is most important is not just your safety, but also like other people in your life, like they want to make sure that you're okay. Like I know parents can be really fucking annoying, especially when it comes to like wanting to this me especially like wanting to, you know, like go to your own concert and event and things like that. But a lot of times they really just want you to be safe, especially if you're going by yourself. So I recommend, like I said, just keeping intact with people who you know. Yeah. I heard Dynamite's gonna be like Mic Drop and Wasted on Me. I might have to stand then because that sounds fucking good. Imagine Digital, or however you spell it, transitions into UGG. Oh my god, that'd be so good. Or Black Swan transitioning into Fake Love. Come on now. We've all seen that video on Twitter. So good. I love that song. Honestly, if it's like Mic Drop, that might be beautiful. Yes, I just said that. Fake, like the transition Black Swan and Fake Love. Oh my god, yes, so good. I love it. It's been like almost an hour. It's been almost an hour. I've been on here 47 minutes. Oh my god. What else should we talk about? Do you guys have any more questions for moi? For me? Give me ideas for videos because I really don't have any. I don't have any. Did anyone see WAP with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion? I saw that this morning. It's so good. Apparently WAP stands for wet ass pussy. But I really enjoyed it. I love Cardi B's music. I love Megan Thee Stallion. I just like freaking music. When's BTS gonna come out with some freaking music? When's BTS gonna come out with their WAP? Imagine BTS coming out with like just this, like the freakiest, nastiest music. That just makes me laugh. Like me personally, like this is so good. They don't really have a sexual song, really. I mean, House of Cards is not sexual, but you know, we always use it because we don't translate it, but we use it for fanfics. Expensive Girl. Take it off now, girl. Take it off now, girl. Oh! Cringe. Okay, I want to listen to Expensive Girl right now, actually. I mean, not right now because like the video will get demonetized, and not to be a YouTube sellout, but I do need that coin. Expensive Girl. RM. I'm gonna watch it afterwards, and you will see it on Instagram. What type of bag can I take to the Rose Bowl? Because I'm taking my phone, portable charger, a small pouch with my money in, and the army bomb. Someone watched my video. Good job. I really recommend. Can I not die while telling you this? Basically, it's really important to have like a clear bag. That's really it. It can be like a small clear bag, or I mean, it can be kind of a large one, but there's specific dimensions that the NFL stadiums require, and you can't really go over those dimensions even though it's clear. So I recommend checking the Rose Bowl website. But in my video on what to actually bring to a K-pop concert, I have that link in my description. It's an Amazon link, and if you buy from that, I do earn a little bit of Mulan, not that much, just like maybe 20 cents. Have them perform Love Talk by WayV for us if you want a sexual song, loves. Oh my God, Love Talk. Ah, that song arouses me. Yes, I love Love Talk. Actually, I think I might do a Trying to Stand WayV video because I really do like WayV, and I know a lot about Lucas and 10 because they were in Super M, but that's about it. So if you ignore the lyrics, it's a godly bop. Girl, no, it's not. It's disgusting. But we need a Love Talk, but like, cause I mean, every one of my bias groups except for Blackpink has done it. Like EXO's done it. I kind of stand NCT a little bit. They have kind of like freaky songs, kind of, you know, not like WAP freaky, but you know. Someone asked me, have you picked up any new hobbies while in quarantine? I wish I could say I have. But the only hobby that I have been pursuing is just being thirsty and reading fanfics and watching. Don't tell anyone, but hey, I'm an adult, you know. Also playing Candy Crush. I love. Actually, yes, I got a new hobby. It's playing Candy Crush Saga. It is so freaking fun. Like I'm on level like 358 or something like that. And apparently there's like 4,000 levels. I'm just like, I'm someone's white mom because I play it on my iPad every day. It's so fun. So yeah, love that. Which is better, filming sideways or straight up, if you know what I mean? Yeah. So filming sideways is like horizontal and filming straight up is vertical. I recommend filming sideways. I do it because like, if I'm doing like concert vlogs, it just looks better when I make it into a YouTube video because it's like sideways. But up, it's okay if you're just like doing Instagram stories and stuff like that. But I recommend doing side because you can convert it to Instagram or Twitter and it'll still look like good, you know. BTS was supposed to be my first K-pop concert. What should I expect for my first time at a K-pop concert? Expected to be very, very, very loud, especially if you are by the, especially if you are right next to the stage. That shit is loud. Like, honestly, I feel like in a lot of my videos, I should recommend, like earplugs because they're really important for your hearing. Even now, I think I've been to like 25-ish concerts and like, I can kind of feel my hearing kind of like deteriorate a little bit, even though I'm like 21. Not like deteriorate because I can hear people, but like sometimes Cam, like my boyfriend Cam and I, like we're talking, and if there's like any amount of noise behind us, like if we're like on the road, like on the highway or something, we literally have to like be close to each other or like get loud. Like if he's talking, I'm like, what did you say? Because he kind of talks like that. He's like it sounds like he's talking to himself, but you know, hashtag relationship problems. So quirky. But yeah, like it's really yes, Floor is a vibe. Honestly, it's really fun. But it is really important to protect your ears, especially in the long run, because it's just, you know, it's just really important. And when I go to Lollapalooza, oh my God, like festivals, like actual festivals, not just concerts, but like festivals where people are like thrashing and moshing and stuff like that. I love those. But at the same time, it's way, way, way louder than any like stadium or arena concert I've ever been to. So it's really important to have your earplugs in. I take them to Lollapalooza because I like getting in the front and they're like extra loud because it's like we are in the atmosphere of life. So, but yeah. I'm still in love with Wannabe, and ITZY is having to come back on August 17th. Yes, I've actually heard Wannabe. When I first heard Wannabe, I was like, girl, what is this? But the second time, I was like, I want to be me. I don't know, I miss somebody. Just want to be me. Should I twerk to Wannabe? Do you guys want that? I'm just kidding. Oh, Tajana P. How to get barricade for BTS or any K-pop concert in general? Love you. You got to get there early. You got to get there really, really, really early. And it doesn't have to be boring either, but you should at least get there as early as you can. If they say to line up at 3 and you get in at 5, you need to be at that line at 2:30, or even if you have the time, earlier than that. Like if you really want it, you have to be there early. But it doesn't have to be hard. You know what I mean? Like you can be there early, but you know, like have things to do. You know, like sit, like have your charger. You know, talk to people in line. You know, like it doesn't have to be a hard, boring thing. It could be really fun. I'm gonna need them earplugs because I'm trying to be hit with a water bottle. So yes. Oh my god. Last year, Taeyong had his hat, and like I wanted his hat so bad, but I wasn't like super close to the stage. I had floor seats, but they weren't like super close to the stage. But there are, you know. Why are there no general admission concerts anymore? I think the reason why is because it can get really hectic when you don't have like I don't know, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's just more safer when people have like assigned seats, because with general admission, especially with like K-pop concerts, there's like a lot of different types of people, like younger people, older people, unlike with a lot of other groups that have maybe just like mainly teens or young adults. I think this is about keeping everyone safe, and you don't want to hear about how there was a mosh pit and someone got injured at a BTS concert if you were Big Hit, because that's just not good for press. So, are we able to give idol stuff during the concerts? Yeah, you're able to throw them on stage like during encore and stuff. Like that's super fun. But I think groups like BTS and Blackpink have been more restrictive about like what they can keep, because you can throw it on a stage, but they might not be able to keep it. So it just really depends. Do you think BTS will perform songs from the upcoming album at the MOTS concert too, or just song from MOTS 7? I think they'll try to do a split of both. They'll obviously do like the fan favorites of both album at the concert, and they'll try to make it fair. How do I get front row? If it's general admission, be there early. If it's not, if you're buying the ticket and it's like an assigned seat, just the whole thing, no matter what kind of ticket you want, if you want to get close no matter what situation, do it early. Like buy it early. Also, guys, can I show you my phone? Because this is ghetto. So look at my phone. It's just a straight up line. Hold on. It's a line through my phone. Girl, what the fuck? I hate it. I hate it. I think my next phone, I think I want either the new iPhone. Like I want the iPhone 11, the purple one, because I love purple. It's kind of like my aesthetic. But also the new Note Ultra, the Samsung Note 20 Ultra, whatever the fuck it's called, but it's like super cute. Your phone is quirky. Yeah, my phone's not like the other girls. Hell yeah. Take note. So yeah, Filter is gonna be so pretty, and I can't wait to see Jimin dance across that stage and like, look how sexy I am. Ay caramba. You know. So I just wanna be somebody. Just wanna be mine. Y'all got that stuck in my head, I swear. Am I the only one ready to lose my voice? Because I have a very loud voice. If you're going to Chicago, let's just sit next to each other and just destroy that entire stadium, because I also love being loud as well. Make sure to like the video if you haven't already. I'm such a YouTuber. But I have 1 minute left. I want to make this live stream an hour, and I'm going to make it an hour. So get in your last cues for me. Yo, imagine listening to Louder Than Bombs. Oh, Louder Than Bombs. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Let me go to Louder Than Bombs. And I want to play Namjoon's verse because I'm ready to get aroused today. I don't want this video to get demonetized, but I'll risk it all for Namjoon. But I do want to hear just like a quick part. Come said, hi, I love you. I love you too. Okay. Girl. This is my favorite song on the album, for real. Oh. Ah! Just for better days. I'm the everything, mother. This is my place. Leaning down. Ah! I'm gonna listen to that song when this is over. Ah! Yeah, it sounds like you're saying "fuck your life." I mean, and the song is kind of about, isn't it kind of about like having anxiety and like, I guess, suicidal thoughts like while you're being famous, or like how people don't understand like the depression that comes along with it. So it makes sense with the song, but yeah. Okay, it's been officially an hour. I kind of don't want to leave yet because I just started listening to music, and I'm afraid if I listen to more music, we're gonna get demonetized. Girl, we have to get 100 million in 24 hours with Dynamite. I'm thinking about, okay, because I'm a Blink and an Army, so like when I see like How You Like That get like 60 million views in a day, I'm like, I have to scream so hard for BTS. Like, girl, I can't do this. Like, but also I'm really excited because I think Army are like, I think it's really fun how like Army and Black and Blink are really competitive because I'm in both fandoms, so it's nice to see like, you know, like, don't leave. Okay. Someone asked, how does your boyfriend feel about thirsting over your bias? My boyfriend always gives me the side eye when I'm thirsting over Jimin. I think, and this is just my personal opinion, men are always able to think women are hot. They're always able to like their Instagram models and, you know, do all this stuff and watch porn and stuff like that. And women should be able to do the same thing. So Cameron likes, you know, different people, and I like different people. That doesn't mean that we're gonna, you know, cheat on each other or anything. But it's just like, it's just natural. You know, like I'm bi. I'm gonna think guys are hot. I'm gonna think women are hot. But Cameron can also think women are hot because he's a guy. I don't expect him to just only be like, oh, I'm only gonna think you're super attractive. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of unfair. It's because I think a lot of people, it kind of comes from insecurity. Like, you can, like, your significant other can also think other people are attractive too, but it doesn't have to be like, oh, I think other people are attractive, so that means, oh, he's unfaithful. That's not what that means. And I knew that my next relationship, because my first boyfriend, he was so jealous. He told me, like, I've never told anyone this except for my boyfriend now, but my ex-boyfriend told me, like, because I love Chanyeol, like, he's my bias, and he was all over my wall and stuff like that, and I have a bunch of posters, and he literally told me that, like, I shouldn't like Koreans because they don't think Black women are attractive. And that's when I realized that it was his insecurity, not mine. So that's the tea. It's all about being like secure in yourself and realizing that just because you find someone attractive doesn't mean you're gonna be unfaithful to your partner. So it works either ways. Wow, that was a toxic of your ex. Yeah, it's really freaking toxic. Bye, Maribella. Bye. Have a good night. Stay safe. He said, I need more tea. My ex-boyfriend was terrible. He was so bad. It had a lot to do about how I didn't really love myself. Like, I didn't really appreciate myself at all. And that just kind of manifested into that relationship. But now I'm a lot more emotionally secure. And yeah, I'm in a great relationship and I'm really grateful. Screw your ex. Yeah, screw him. But also he has kind of his own demons to work through. So, you know, I just hope he's in a better place. He was like, it was like 18, 19. He was 18, I was 19. So it was like, we're growing, you know, we're going into the people we want to be. So fuck him up. No. He's out of my life now, but it just reminded me of that, you know. And so I told myself the next relationship I was gonna have, it was gonna be healthy. And so yeah, at least you are happy. Thank you. I am really happy. Cameron is a great guy and he digs me down. Okay, sorry, that wasn't appropriate. I hope my mom's not watching. But yeah, we're great together. It's really good. Oh yeah, I need to listen to Twice's new album. Yes, I am so happy. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I think that's all we got today. If you guys enjoyed this video, I feel like I'm an actual video. Like, wow. If you guys enjoyed this video, like the video. And if you are not subscribed and you're watching this video, subscribe. Subscribe for more crackhead shit. And I love you guys so much. Oh my God, that's Cameron. Guys, that's my boyfriend. Tell him hi. He said, I'm late because of work, still working, but streaming in my pocket. Yeah, I know, babe. You're great. Thanks for the support. So, oh, also, Cameron really likes How You Like That. We stand Influential King. He loves How You Like That for some reason. He's like obsessed with it. So, all right, guys. I love you guys so much. What the fuck is going on in front of me? iTunes fucking up. So, I love you guys so much. You're welcome. Oh my God, Stan Cameron for clear skin. Okay, Cameron has like the best skin I've ever seen. Why do men always have like amazing skin for no reason? They don't care about their acne because they don't have any. It's like, maybe that's why my skin's so clear, because I'm not stressing no more. So I will take care of myself. I love you guys. I purple you. I don't know what my next video is gonna be about, but it might be about reacting to WayV and their music because I'm thirsty. And if you guys have any more concert videos, you guys can leave it in the comments of this video, or you can just DM me. I purple you. I purple you. I purple you. Look at my leg. It's so toned. Okay, this is getting inappropriate now. All right, love you guys. Bye. Let's sing all the purple hearts. Wait, I'm gonna try to sing the purple heart real quick. It's lagging. It's not working. Oh, okay, whatever. It's not gonna work. But I love you guys. Bye. I will definitely do more lives soon. I love talking to you guys IRL. I'm getting sweaty now. I'm gonna listen to Expensive Girl. You guys will see it on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see it there on my story. Love you guys. Bye.